Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years, and this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. As you can see, we've already started here. And it's Neymar. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
And Messi! In he goes again! And for a moment, time stood still. And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. And here's Neymar. That's been drilled in. And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Neymar. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Neymar. Cruyff. Neymar. He's through, now is he in? Neymar ploughing through the middle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer looking here to chip it through. And it's Vieira. Oh, that's well spotted. That's really well manoeuvred. Vieira. Vieira cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alonso. It'll be a throw-in. Beckenbauer. No way through. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Neymar. Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's away! Back in possession and ready to go again. Neymar, driving forward.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's their second corner of the game. Neymar with the short one. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. And it's Neymar. Ronaldinho. Vieira. Now Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that is out of play. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff. Goes in for the header! And he's gone looking for safety.
Corinthians are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And the pass is intercepted. Look at this great chance! He scored! And with that goal comes comfort. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Corinthians are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Neymar has a shot! Brilliant save from Buffon! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 2 then. There's the header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That pass isn't the best. And it's Messi. He's through here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Corinthians go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substituição.
And the action is back underway. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neymar. That's a nicely measured pass. And Messi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's Salah. Pull it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Hullet. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Xabi Alonso has given away a free kick. Corinthians, with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pull it. There's the shot! They've done it! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Here's a player who has defined a generation. Cruyff, brilliantly cut out. He's had a hit! Nesta gets it away. Neymar.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Cruyff finds himself offside.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 7, camisa 11, Neymar, camisa 14.
And here's Drogba.
Bebeto. Tomar a entrada de camisa
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Camisa 99.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Hullet. Corinthians suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps. And they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Neymar! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. Flamengo are level. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Flamengo surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now.
It's Neymar! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
He's got away. Oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Corinthians desperately searching for the winner here. Guardiola.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
teremos uma substituição.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Drogba. Drogba! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Corinthians take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Gavi. 5 minutes to add. Kilitshoy. Gavi. Bebeto. Schneider.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
They really do have to make something of this. Oh, well played. What a throw in. Gavi, and he's intervened well there. And that's that. Corinthians can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Corinthians leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Costa Curta.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to get it away. Costa Curta. He's going to be disappointed with that. Costa Curta is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Neymar, out to the left it goes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
McAllister, that is good alertness. And here's Messi. Son Heung-min, it's a great ball. It's Neymar! Specked in for the pieces. He can get that clear. Flamengo can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile.
Their communication skills were lacking then, and they still came out of it with a generous bonus.
Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's gone for goal! And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Son Heung-min is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. That looks a good ball through. And the shot! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Look at the space here! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, played right into his path. Son Heung-min! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Xavi Alonso. And here's Cruyff. And he's running through. And it's Son Heung-min! And that has been cleared. It's a lovely, neat pass. Now he's off and running. Thuram. Nicely weighted ball. But they've got it again. Passes short and sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great hit! And he's there to belt it away. And it's Neymar. Out for a throw. Mohamed Salah. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to...
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Son Heung-min. Costa Curta. Gullit with a definite foul there. Xavi Alonso. Nice sequence of passes this. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Neymar. That's a good ball played into space. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Looking tidy in possession here. De Arrascaeta. Mohamed Salah. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Corinthians come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Corinthians carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Xavi Alonso. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's picked out the run. It's one! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Aktukolu. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. That's a throw.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 11, Neymar.
Good steal, he just read it.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Corinthians still have the cards to affect this game.
Teremos uma substituição.
There's the shot! And it's in!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and That has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
He has found the way through. And he's taking no chances there.
Flamengo are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep...
He's gone for goal! Really well taken goal. Flamengo are level. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do, and...
He's got the shot away! Goal! Corinthians! And they're back in front!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nice control. And it's Vieira. Not the most accurate pass. Opts to play it back. He is just caressing the ball. Bebeto. It's Bebeto. And he's gone backward here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Mbappe. Bebeto. He won't be happy with that one. Back to Kolu, and the counter is on. Fiddles it through. Oh, played right into his path. That's very neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, what has happened here? That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Corinthians probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Oh, shooting chance! He has done it!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from...
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Corinthians really could have done without this. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Save from Buffon! That is quite remarkable.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. Here's a player who has defined a generation. Bebeto. Guardiola.
You can never be short of runners into space.
And there's the hit! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Corinthians have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And here's Schneider. No, that's been intercepted. Choi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's it. Corinthians can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.